Hello everyone, I'm Dane. This is Making a Man Cave, and this is a video showing how I turned my basement into a work area and also a podcast studio. Hope you enjoy it. So what we're going to do is, like the other one, we're going to put 2x4s down from the ceiling that we can mount these boards to. The only difference is with this wall, it still on occasion will get water just a little bit coming through. If it rains for days in a row, it'll get a little bit. So I don't want the boards to get exposed to that. So what I'm going to do is put down some rubber matting underneath the boards. I'm going to be cutting the 2x4, or I'm going to be cutting this to match the bottom of a 2x4 and just screwing this into the bottom of the 2x4, and that's going to go here so that if it does get any water at all, it's not going to touch the wood. Alright, so for this I'm going to be having 4 boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, to attach this to, and the boards have to be roughly, we'll say 5 feet. Okay, so what I did here, you can watch my video for making the wooden TV wall for this jig here, but basically what it is it evenly spaces out the different bolts I'm going to be using to screw these in, equal distant apart between the boards. So I have a jig here, and all I'm doing is I put this board up just like this. I figured out where I wanted it to go. I made a little mark everywhere I want it the bolts to be, and then all I'm doing is lining it up where that mark is. I have a line running down here. I'm just lining that up where that mark is, making sure that everything's square, making 2 little indicators, and then I'm going to drill pilot holes for the bolts to go into. Alright, so what I'm going to be building here is a small table that lays flush when you're not using it, but can flip up, and legs that flip out so that you can have a little workspace here when you need it. So what I'm going to do is have it mounted with 2x4s here. As you can see, when you put them flush to this, it's at an angle, so I'm going to have to cut these at an angle. I have a hinge here that's going to bring up the table like this. Okay, so I'm setting up table legs, and what I'm going to have is a bolt. I want them to be removable so that this can go down. So I'm going to have this through here, and that's going to be mounted to the bottom side of this. So all that you have to do to attach it is just slide this on and put a little bolt there every time you want it on, and then just slide it off every time you want it off. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm setting this, that's about just one of those back, and I'm putting it like this so I can just slide the table leg right on. Actually, I should do it on the other side here. Okay, so just putting that just as a space so I know where to put it on both sides, butting it up flush. Slide right on like that. Beautiful. Now the other side. Look at that. Beautiful. Hope you liked the video. As you can see here, the finished product, we got some lights behind there, just to add a little bit of ambiance. We got the podcast mics, and I have my workstation here until we're ready to go with the podcast. If you want to check out some of those videos, click on the link. Please consider subscribing. We appreciate the support. And check out some of the other videos on our page. We do video games, we do food reviews, all kind of nonsense. Thanks for watching.